G'day guys, and welcome back to Drumming with Jack. Now today we're going to look at the 5 core essential drum fills for a beginner drummer. So the first fill that we're going to play is everyone's first fill, and it's an 8th note fill going down the kit. Now I've only got the 2 toms. I've got a top tom and a floor tom. A beginner kit usually comes with a middle tom as well, so feel free to use that. I'm going to play it snare drum, top tom, snare drum, floor tom, but you can just as easily play it snare drum, top tom, middle tom, floor tom. And 8th notes, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here it is. And now for our second fill, we're doing the exact same pattern in terms of where we're going, but we're changing our 8th notes into 16th notes, which means instead of 2 of them at each location, we're playing 4. So we're going to play snare drum, top tom, snare drum, floor tom, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So 4 on each drum. Here it is. And the third fill is just a combination of the 2. So this is where your practice pad work really comes into play when you're playing on a drum kit. Because getting good on the practice pad at changing between note values of 16ths, 8ths, triplets, maybe if you're up to that, is going to make it easier for you to do when you do it in a fill. So for this fill, all we're doing is playing a 16th note 4 on the snare drum, so 1 E and a. Then we're going to play 8th notes on the top tom, 2 and, back to the snare drum for 16ths, 3 E and a, and then floor tom for 8ths, 4 and, 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and. Here it is. Now I mentioned them before when we were talking about the practice pad, but the 4th fill that we're going to look at is going to use triplets. Now if you don't know, I'll give you the crash course on triplets. They are essentially 3 notes in the space of 2. So if we were going to play an 8th note fill where we were playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, all we're doing is in the space of those 2 notes here, 2 notes there, 2 notes here, 2 notes there, each time we're going to play 3. So instead of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And the reason that I'm not playing this going down the kit is because if you are a beginner, which this is aimed at, it is a lot harder to cross your left hand underneath, because at playing triplets, you're playing 3 notes. Your left hand ends up leading on the 2 and on the 4. So if you play down the kit, at some point your left hand has to cross underneath. So if you want to use triplets in a fill and you're a beginner and that's a little bit too difficult, all you have to do is go snare drum, up to the top tom, back to the snare drum, back to the top tom. Because that way your hands are moving and they never need to cross. Let's have a look at it. Now for the 5th drum fill, we're going to introduce the kick drum. And in the fill, I'm going to be playing it on the quarter note. So on the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4. So the fill is 16th notes, which is led on the quarter note by a kick drum and followed by 3 notes on a particular drum. So for this one, we're going to play kick, left, right, left on the snare, kick, left, right, left on the top tom, back to the snare, kick, left, right, left, and then kick, left, right, left on the floor tom. Now it might be counterintuitive at first for you to play kick, left, right, left, because your brain thinks that your left hand is leading, but it's not. The kick is in place of the first 16th note, which is normally played with your right hand. So while it might feel a bit odd at first to be playing kick, left, kick, left, kick, and feel like you're leading with your left, actually, when you get into the flow of it and when you're finishing the fill, it'll make a lot more sense. All right, here's the last one. Let's have a look at it. And there you have it. So those 5 drum fills are going to be absolutely crucial to you if you're just starting out playing the drums. Not only will they give you some fills to play, they're going to work on your coordination, on your timing, and with just the addition of a few simple grooves, you're going to be able to play along with a boatload of songs. I hope you got something out of the video. Drop me a comment if you've got any questions or you've got any requests. Like and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one.